Hey guys, this is the Ghost of Samurai Kibiji, and today we're gonna talk about the show that made me die from laughter and my heart not being able to take the cuteness that happened.
Just cue the intro!
No, really, I'm dead. I'll see you later.
Cue the intro! There you go. Okay, good.
Hey guys, Samurai Kibiji, and in case this is your first time here, I'm a fellow nerd that loves all things anime and nerd related, and cutting together some fun content every week, so if it's your first time here, consider subscribing. Now I gotta be honest, people say like, oh, you know, you're a guy and you got your shaved head. That's right, I got a haircut, I'm happy about that. For real though, I actually look for cutesy stuff. I really do. Some of my like favorite animes is romantic comedies like Toradora, Kimi Todoke, Nisekoi, the thing that built my channel basically. And I enjoy some cutesy stuff because let's be real, like when the heart flutters, that's positive emotions. Like, it's cute, damn it. And I came across this anime and it's cute to its core. And it's called, oh, I was dreading this part. Tsurezure, let's see, it's Tsurezure. The manga is called Tsurezure. God damn it, where's the note? The manga is called Tsurezure Children, but then the anime, it's called Tsuredure. We need to make this freaking clear, because it's already hard enough to announce as it is, and if you're gonna switch up the title like that, what the shit? I actually damaged my notebook a bit. Just like how Netflix damaged a Death Note. So let's get into the thick of this. This is my Tsuredure, that's right, I'm saying it like that. This is my Tsuredure Children review, and you know, just one of my thoughts on it. And no, I didn't react to it. A part of me wishes that I did because every episode is freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. But what it really is, what is Tsuredure Children? Like, what is it about? You want the short summary? It is literally the anime high school version of the Valentine's Day movie that came out in America, you know, like back in 2007 or 8 or something like that, where it had like all those different actors and like, you know, there wasn't a consistent storyline, but it was just like all these different storylines happening at once. Yeah, it's literally the anime high school version of that movie. Tell me you disagree. Tell me, I dare you. But no, that's legitimately what it is. It is a compilation of a lot of different stories happening at once every episode, which by the way, every episode is actually just 12 minutes. So it's a really short one. So if you put this season of 12 episodes together, then that basically mean like each episode is 12 minutes. So if you binge this together, it would be the length of like a little bit over a 2-hour long feature film. Yeah, you can literally just watch this show as a movie. Really, essentially. Even if you include the openers, that'd be like a 3-hour movie. Not even that, probably. No, not even that. But yeah, Tsuredure is a story of all these, the longer version now, besides the Valentine's Day banter. Tsuredure Children is about kind of like these multiple couples, these wide spread of characters. And it's basically a lot of different segments in each episode. And each episode actually had like 4 segments. I think the last episode kind of slips that a bit. And if you look at the manga, apparently that's actually what the manga's like. Like each chapter was actually really short too, and it was just one of these skits. And yeah, each skit is telling the story of usually a couple, not necessarily one character, but it's usually a couple of some kind, or maybe a character that's involved with a couple of the characters, but it's usually a couple of some kind. Have they confessed to each other yet? Are they in a relationship? How's their current relationship going? Is there a fight? You know, it's nothing but romantic comedy, and I will say, at its finest. Legit, this show, I have not come across a romantic comedy that has made me laugh as much as this show, except for Ouran High School Host Club. Even though that's, the anime itself doesn't really dabble into the shoujo part of it. But this is like romantic comedy that is so genuinely funny. And it's all like these realistic situations, that's the thing. And I admit, it's kind of consistent being misunderstandings. That's usually what almost every situation is some kind of misunderstanding. And it's not every situation, it really isn't, but I noticed that was kind of a theme. But it's still funny. It's still freaking funny when you see, oh, does he like me? And then, oh, does she like me? Or, There's too many situations to talk about. The only animes I have ever laughed to harder than Tsuredure Children is Ouran High School Host Club and Nichijou. I don't think anything has made me laugh harder than Nichijou. Because the comedy in it is just, it helps that it's so short, you know? It's just kind of like these skits, and it makes each of the skits, it's not like a whole episode of a joke that's paid off, you know? And it's just funny. It's just freaking funny.
ひどい。私だって初めてだったのに。初めて?
A little bit about the characters. I don't want to really touch upon all of them because there's a lot of them in this, and apparently if you go to the manga, there's even more. Probably most disliked one for me that I have a couple friends that have been watching this show, and they actually really like this character. This date master guy, this god.
本当の敵は俺を追ってるやつじゃない。どうして俺はモテちまうのか。俺をこんな風にしたのは誰なのか。そんなことできるやつ、あいつしかいねえ。
まさか、ゴッド？
マジか。
No, God!
I could see the humor in him, but I just really, whenever the first 2 times I saw him, he was funny. He was like, okay. I didn't really laugh, honestly. I was just like, I get the humor, okay. But then the next couple times I saw him, I'm like, dude. Because to me, the genuine humor of the show is these cute romantic situations that are just like, you know, it's funny because of the romance going on here and the misunderstandings between these characters. But this guy just becomes a straight cartoon.
部活はサボり？サボタージュ？サボり？
香取先輩、私今日体調悪い。
Like, does anybody do that in real life, do they? I will say, though, he is a total fusion of Mr. Shiny Shiny Bingle My Bingle guy from My Hero Academia.
どこだったと思う？ガキだと舐められたんだ。どこだと？ドームに穴開けたの。
Not to mention he's got a little bit of Tamaki Suo in him from Ouran High School Host Club.
神は時として器も中身も完璧な人間を作り出してしまう。
Blondes with blue eyes, I guess that's a thing. He was the only character I really disliked. Literally every character. There's some that, you know, were just okay to me, but most of the characters in the show I really freaking like. There's this comedic couple, and I say literally comedic couple because their relationship actually does, like, they acknowledge that they have these comedic bits with each other, and that's really cute.
もしかしてこいつキスしようとした？
チラ。
まさかネタの流れで？いや、まさか。
じゃあ次、俺エイリアンやるから。
まさか。
I will also say I really liked the guy that doesn't, like, he can't even fathom that this girl might like him. Like, that's just impossible. There's no way. Like, my appearance is too bad. I just love when he's at the table and just... There's so many thoughts brewing through his head all the time. Just like, no way, no way, no way.
マジなの？いやいや僕なんかにそんなはずが。こっちは何年もずっと女子に無視されてたんだ。騙されるな。そんなことがあり。
We'll say I was a little bit disappointed to see that, like, the first couple of the show, that, like, the first one you see, and the whole show starts off with these two. I never felt like I got really a proper conclusion to their story, whereas everybody else, I feel like, you know, I can live with what I got. If the show ended where it is, I could live with what I got. Finally, I will say, this red-haired girl, praise to God.
付き合うとかはまだわかんなくて、その、でも。
This smile. I will protect this smile. I will fight you for this smile. You will not hurt this smile. For you see, there are some things in life worth protecting. Some things worth living for. Some things worth dying for. A smile like this can thaw the iciest of hearts, dispel the darkest of evils, and win the mightiest of wars. This smile will be the thing that pulls us from the depths of despair and lead us to the path of salvation. Wars will be fought, people will be saved, and civilizations will prosper because of this smile. So from this day forward, I solemnly swear to shield this smile from all harm that may come to it, all dangers it may possibly face, and give my life for—
And I totally forgot to mention, I love the opening of the show. The opening of the show is freaking cute as shit. Again, I'm a guy, but you know what? I don't care. This show's adorable. It's adorable. It's cute. It's hilarious. Animation is really nice too, you know, it's not fantastic, but it doesn't suck, and it's better than okay. Like, I really like the animation. This is good. Music isn't very memorable, but you know, it's cute. It goes with what's going on. This is a really good anime. If I give it a grade, I would give it probably a solid B. Like, I really enjoyed this. It was good. It was very good. Would probably give it a B+ or an A- if honestly the episodes were longer and the season was longer, because I just didn't get enough. That's my problem. Like this, like I said, if you binge this would be like a 2.5 hour long movie if you just skip the openings. And that's just not acceptable. I need more of this shit. And it's not that kind of like you want more kind of a thing. It's like, no, this was too short. There needs to be more. I have a feeling I'm gonna feel that same exact way with Thor Ragnarok. Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on Tsuredure Children. Wow, I said it, I've been saying it more confidently as I go through this video, that's cool. And thank you so much to my Patreon community, especially Juan, AKA the Super Saiyan God. That's why it's blue. If you wanna join them, you can, and just get entitled to things like full reactions, daily vlogs, and other stuff, and as well as this private community that is like my most concentrated source that, you know, if I can't get to all your guys' comments. So yeah, guys, that's about it. What did you think of Tsuredure Children? And if you've seen it, you know, comment your thoughts down below, or if you haven't seen it, any questions about it. I highly endorse it. It's hilarious. Got a top 10 video coming soon that you guys will like, and hopefully it won't get hit by as much copyright as like my freaking openings one did before. And if this is your first time to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe, in which my goal is to entertain fellow nerds as myself that enjoy anime, gaming, and so on, and discussions, fun edits. There's a lot of stuff here every week, so why not? So thank you so much for watching this, guys, and I will see you in the next video.